Alrighty, today we'll be analyzing documents using Document Intelligence, which was previously known as Form Recognizer. So here, let's give you a background what we'll be doing today. So we'll be using the Azure portal as well to carry out the task, as well as we'll be deploying the C# application, writing the code as well. In both ways, we are going to tackle this. So first things first, what is document intelligence? So document intelligence, also known as previously form recognizer, it is designed to automate data extraction from forms, handwritten notes, invoices, receipts, and many kinds of documentation, which can reduce manual data entry, and it will improve efficiency at workplace in IT especially. So here the best part of AI document intelligence is that it can analyze and extract information from forms and documents and identify field names and data. So let's see this in action in Azure portal. So here we are in the Azure portal now. Let's search for document intelligence. Here we go, document intelligence. Next, we'll be creating entire Azure AI service, that is document intelligence, from the scratch. Let's click create document intelligence. Let's choose the resource group. Resource group is where our resource, that is document intelligence, will reside. I have selected the subscription. Next, the region is the geographical location where my document intelligence will physically stay. Now let's give a name for our document intelligence. Now let's select the pricing tier as S0. This looks good. I'll go ahead by clicking on review and create. Let's hit the create button for the last and the final time to create document intelligence resource. Let's wait for a while till this deployment is in progress. It will take some time. All right. Our deployment looks good. It says success. Now let's open one of our important AI document intelligence studio. I'll tell you what this studio is all about. Let me first copy and open the link in a new tab. So here we go with the document intelligence studio. So document intelligence studio will help us to read models to analyze a document with handwritten text, like handwritten notes. What we have in the sample, let me show you what the sample looks like. The sample is something, and this one will be analyzing this in a short while. Please hold on for a few moments, and also will be analyzing some inbuilt samples which are provided by Microsoft. Will be also analyzing those as well. So let's go ahead. There are tons of options here. If you look, OCR, layout, general documents, there are pre-built models, many more things, right? The US personal tax, tons of things. But in this, let's keep everything simple. You can browse this later on, document intelligence, and play around. Let's first go ahead by OCR and read. So here we go. Let's select the subscription. Remember, in the previous step, we have created the document intelligence resource. So we need to select the same subscription and resource group where our document intelligence resides. Please have a note at this. Let's select the subscription, the same resource group where we have selected previously, and the document intelligence service. Please note we have used this name, Cloud Document Intel, in our previous step. If I go here, I'll show you in a while. Here we go. If I look here, under the resource group, I have Cloud Document Intel for document intelligence type. So that's why I have selected this. Please make sure whatever you create in previous step, make sure to select the subscription resource group and the resource what it should be. So this looks good. Now we can go ahead by clicking on the continue button. It will ask for review. Looks good. We'll click on finish. So here we go with some inbuilt samples here by Microsoft. So we are more concerned about our own handwritten text, which is nothing but this one. I will upload this manually from my computer and see what document intelligence can do or read. Let's go ahead. I'll select browse for files. There is also option for URL. I'll browse for files from my local computer. Let's do it. Let's select the handwritten note. I'll click on open, and here we go. It shows the sample, what it should look like. There are many things like options. For now, let's run the analysis. It will run the analysis. Let me close this. So it has detected, if you read the context, paragraph to the host master, there is nothing but this one, to the host master. See, it has started reading the handwritten text, paragraph, mercantile communication, this thing, private to, right? It has technically detected everything, whatever handwritten text is there. It's right here if you look. So there are many tabs here. Results, this is the JSON, like the code. Here we have the code as well. So now let's choose another thing, the inbuilt thing. Here is one, German. I don't know German. If you're familiar about German, you might be able to read what's there here. So here we can see like there can be many languages apart from Germans. How do we detect it? I'll go to analyze. Here, analyze options. We have language. It will optional detection. It will detect if you want to detect barcodes. Still, we can check mark this. There are premium detection as well, high resolution, these things. For now, let's detect languages, what it is there here, because I don't know German anyhow. I want to detect the language. Let's select on save for now, and then we can definitely go ahead by clicking on the run analysis button. Let's run the analysis. It's running the analysis, it says. Let's wait for a while for the results, and here we go again one more time. If I move up, so it has detected IRS, this thing. It has converted everything in like copy pasted thing, right? We can see. And the interesting part is here the results. If you look, so the confidence and everything is there. If we look, so tons of data is there, right? And let me scroll and show you. If I go down, here's we can see there are DE stands for German, the language code. EN we know for English. So there are many other languages apart from German, what we can see. How do we know it? Because if I go here ES I think is for Espanol or Spanish stands for. So it means, I think yeah, there are more than one languages, what it looks at the first sight, right? So we can detect many more things here, what all languages are there. So now since we are familiar about, there are many more things. If you want to analyze this kind of barcodes and all, you can again run analysis. So here document intelligence is given, these are the inbuilt things, right? It will just read everything for you, right? It's very helpful, right? Everything is getting detected. See, the barcode is also, the number has also popped up this time, I believe. So it's very interesting to see how this functions. Now let's try to build the Visual Studio application using the code. We'll be writing some code. This was the, I think, easy way out, and this time I'll show you what we will analyze. This is the code, you can see. Let's open the what we are going to analyze in a new tab. So here we can see one form is there, some data is there. So let's begin with Visual Studio by writing some code. Let's get our hands dirty in Visual Studio. Alright, since we already have the code on my computer, let's open the local folder and browse this. So here we go with the folder MS Learn. It's under here. Let's select the folder. Alright, here if I open the Solution Explorer, under the live files, pre-built models, and finally C# program.cs file. This is the name of the file, program.cs. CS stands for C#. And here we go. If we look here, this This is the our file. We need to put the service endpoint and access keys as usual. But for now, let's do some initial the terminal things. We'll right click on the C# folder here. We got open terminal. Let's open terminal, and here we need to add the package. You might not be having the package, so not a problem. I have the code ready with me. I'll be executing step by step. We need to install the SDK for Azure Document Intelligence SDK package. So let's go ahead by running this command. Let's hit enter. So here we go. Everything is going behind the scenes. This looks good. I think we are done with the SDK package. Now here, whatever code we had, let's quickly delete this. I'll control A and select hit delete. Why I'm deleting? Because I already have the code, the fresh one on my here, code for program.cs. Please note this is for this thing. Let's copy paste the entire code there. So I have just copied the entire line. Let's go to my Visual Studio. I'll hit Control V for paste. This looks good. The only thing what we need to change is definitely, I believe, let me scroll up here. We have the endpoint and keys here. Everything else looks good. I'll go to my Azure quickly. Let's go to Azure here. I'll open Cloud Document Intel, which is nothing but Document Intelligence, what we have created previously. Let's open Resource Management. Here we have the keys and endpoint. Let's copy the key. I'll open Visual Studio. Please note, key is the bottom part, endpoint is the above part. Please do not mix and match, otherwise the program will throw error. I'll hit paste. The key anyway looks something haphazard, something like this, and endpoint is simple, the URL thing, right? So let's go back here. I'll copy the endpoint. Let's go to my Visual Studio and replace the endpoint code. I'll paste Control V. Now this looks good. All right, we can it's always better to save the code by going to file save, or I can hit Control S as well. There is a shortcut key, right? Save. I'll save here. Now here, one thing to note is that please make sure while we are running, it's there in the lab files pre-built C#, which is this thing, right? Anyway, because we have browsed this thing, so it should automatically come here. Now we need to build the project. I'll have written the code, that is .NET build is the command. We need to build the project, whatever we have written this code and all, right? Build the application in short. I'll just hit enter and it's going behind the scenes. See, we can see the core compilation and everything. So it got succeeded with warnings. So warnings we can ignore, we aren't much cared about, right? Now we need to run the code, because we are done with building, right? Building is successful anyhow, and we need to run the code. The code is .NET run. Anyhow I just run this, and before running, if you face any kind of problem with .NET build, like if .NET framework is missing, you see some kind of error, please download this go to the URL and download, right? I'll also show you. Let me open this. So if I open the URL, it will say .NET 7.0 download. So you can since I'm using Windows, I'll use 64x bit this thing, right? Depending upon your operating system, you can download this if you're getting error while executing .NET build or anything. Better to download, install, then you can get back here again, right? Use the .NET build and .NET run. For now, since we are done with building, I'll run the code. And for me, I have already installed this thing. Let's paste it, .NET run, and here we go. It says analyzing document. This was the link, right? What we have pasted. and it's nothing URI document. It's here, the link. So it says analyze complete. I'll this is the information. I'll put everything side by side, and here we go with the results. It says Contoso Limited, which is this thing. It is rejected with a confidence score, how much confident the AI is detecting these things. The customer name is Microsoft Corporation. So customer name here is Microsoft Corporation. How much confidence? It's 0. I think 91.9% in human. Invoiced, how much the billing is 110. I think this is 100 something, and here we go with something. Total is 110. Here we go with that is the billing I can see here. So it has done the job pretty much very good. So this is how we built the application, right? So here we go. Like we have done the in the portal as well. We saw this few moments back here, right? Using the document intelligence studio. How do we do it? We have used our handwritten notes as well as detected some generic German as well as the barcodes. These all things right here. So let me quickly brush you up what we have done here. This is our end-to-end architecture diagram. We have deployed Azure AI Document Intelligence straight from the scratch. We have analyzed many things today, kind of like handwritten notes, which was in PNG or PDF, whatever format. These are the formats, basically, whatever. It can be different things. We have analyzed PDF, the German thing, German PDF, barcode thing, right? Basically documents. It helps, as the name suggests, AI Document Intelligence. It is related to documents. So we have built the C# app as well from the scratch, configured the keys, endpoints. From the backend, we are able to read analyze the documents as well, right? So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. So let's meet in next part of this series.